All right. First and foremost, I give y'all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Bakakadash. Double to the apostle elders, GMS. Salutations to your brother, push the word with truth and sincerity on four corners. I'm brother Tyson from GMS Mississippi Camp. And I'm going to do a quick lesson on this video, not the video, but this article. And basically, it was published December 29th. And I've been wanting to do it. Like trying to make sure get out the when they get done, see how much the death toll added up to, and this how you know the Lord is visiting earth he made from earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes. This how he visited the earth through fires, tsunamis, floods. All right, and this was a blizzard that happened in New York, and then I got my sources from New York, the New York Times. And like I said, they happened like last week. But how did the Buffalo blizzard become so deadly? The storm raged for days, dumping 4 feet of snow and packing winds as high as 70 miles per hour, an unusually catastrophic combination. On December 19th, as Christmas holiday week begins, see, there we go, this pagan shit, and that you claim you love the Lord, but you people worshiping a different God. This paganism. All right, Buffalo appeared ready for another storm. Officials huddled with the weather forecaster, which while they plugged together a small army emergency responders, along with the pliers, backhoes, salt sprayers, ambulance, needed to face the onslaught. All right. The next day, the media blizzard warned drivers to stay off the roads. Mark Poon Cesar in the Erie County executive expressed warm optimistic and mean 2 feet of snow is expected. He said he and the other officials believed they were prepared. They were wrong, all right? So they thought they see, and that's a problem. They ain't know how the Lord get down. They expected 2 feet. They expected 2 feet, and guess what? It was more than 2 feet. What bearing down on Buffalo was a rare and deadly combination of wind and snow. While Buffalo typically get a storm that dumps 2 or 3 feet of snow every couple of years, even winds as high as 60 to 70 miles per hour, it's very unusual to get 2 of them. But together, see, Bob Hampton, I'm a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Buffalo, on the morning of December 23rd, he said the wind went within minutes from 10 miles per hour to 70, just like that. The Lord flipped it on them just like that. And people don't know the Lord wouldn't do that. Yes, he done this. He done this. What the scripture say now? Let me read the scripture real quick. This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Yahawashi is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bring his judgment, all right, to light. So the Lord brought this storm, this wind and snow. Tonight is New Year's Eve, right? Well, yeah, they have the New Year's Eve party, right? People be shooting guns, popping firecrackers. In New York, they can drop the damn ball, crystal ball. Guess what? A lot of people probably end up getting killed tonight. You never know. And which it is. And he fell it not, but the unjust know it no shame. All right, back to this article. It said the storm lasted 4 days, but the vast majority of the snow, about 36 inches, out of out of the total 51.9 inch record recorded in the Buffalo region fell Friday until morning. If you held your hands straight out in front of your face, you couldn't even see your hand for probably 30 to 36 hours, Mr. Hampton said. The Colin storm is a once in a generation. See, it's a once in a generation. They never had this before. I mean, this how you know we at the end of the days, man. You have earthquakes in different places, man. You got rumors of war, man. You got all this stuff happening. There's a scripture sign the Lord said. This way you know he's on the way back. By them signs, all right? Event might not be strong enough, he said. In hindsight, it may have been even greater than that. Hurricane force wind, 4 feet of blind lake affected snow caused a wipeout condition that paralyzed emergency response efforts. All right. Rescue workers themselves were left stranded. Ambulance, police, trucks, and other emergency vehicles across the city. So they couldn't help the police and the ambulance couldn't help the people. It was just that bad. All right. But I'm gonna drop down. Well, all right. Well, Governor Kathy Houston, well, a Buffalo native, would call it the longest strain blizzard to ever hit the city, an epic once-in-a-lifetime storm on December the 22nd. Erin County issued a state of emergency beginning the next morning, along with the travel advisory. Hey, a lot of travels. They got stuck at the airport. The Lord want everybody to sit their ass down. Sit down. But it fell short of what many railroad workers wanted. Outright travel ban, so they would have not. So an outright travel ban, so they would not have to travel to work. A day later, with the plow trucks and loaders still removing snow from the clogged streets, and at least 40 people dead, and the region was left with frustration and troubled questions. I said 40 people died, and I seen one video. This chick, she sent up folks a video recorder, of herself, because she died in her car. All right? She died in her car. But this is the will of Yahawashi. This is his doing. It's Isaiah 45:7. I form the light, I create darkness. I make peace, I create evil. I, Yahawashi, do all these things. So if you see how everything in the world is going on, and you see the bad things in the world going on, just the Lord done it. Mm. Not no damn boogeyman, not the devil. The Lord done it. He's a just power, and he can do what he want to do.